guys, BBI here. I want to stop and say thanks for tuning in and checking out whatever the video is about that's about ready to come up next. If you could take a minute and hit subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoy what you've seen here, make sure to hit the like button. We'd greatly appreciate your support. Anyhow, guys, all that aside, let's get on with the show. Well, I guess we'll start here. It's pretty cool. I got a tx250 HDV and the tx350 HDV. Okay, this is neat. I appreciate this. This makes my job pretty question-free. I'm sending you 2 amps to go through and fix. 1 Killer B DX250, 2 Texas Star DX350. Okay. I would like for you to please go through and fix anything you find that needs to be fixed. I would like a wire upgrade on both, with male and female end plug connectors as shown in picture enclosed. I also need 2 coax jumpers, 18-20 inches, as pictured enclosed shown below. I would like the end result to be best amps out there. Any questions? Okay. So let's scroll forward here. It must be our coax jumpers he's interested in. And look what we have here. A picture of BDI's workbench with an X-Force on it. And you want 175 amp Anderson clips. You got it, mister. So gentlemen, what we're going to do now is we're going to clean these amps up. We're going to make them look like new because it's just dust. It's just dust. We can clean that off. And then we're going to put some power wires on it that'll make it easier for me to work with them. We'll put some Anderson clips on it real quick, and we'll give them a test drive, and we'll see how they do. I have a feeling that there's not a whole lot wrong here. There's some kind of things going on in here that I'm a little kind of questioning, but we'll see if we can get them to hold up to snuff. So on that note, we shall return. All right, brothers, so what we've done here so far is we cleaned it all up, cleaned the heatsink all out, cleaned the faceplate all off, cleaned the face of this thing all up. It looks like brand new. Look at that. Isn't that pretty now? So we went in and we noticed that the meter wasn't working correct. At some point or another, the faceplate has popped off and some little piece of foam got up inside of there. So I reached in there and I pulled that foam out of the meter and got it running right. Went ahead and re-glued the face back on the meter and changed the power wire out, and it added the 150 amp Anderson clips per your request. So let's look at this thing real quick. So we're going to run this thing with this 20 watts of drive. Let me go ahead and I'm going to kill that. That's a 1,000 watt slug in PEP, 1,000 watt slug in average, 5 watt slug in reverse back from the Berg 10,000 watt dummy load. The 2950, of course, the 5 watt slug sitting between the 2950 and your little Killer B. Pass-through tune looks really good. 330 peak watts on 14 volts pulling. Now here's the thing that I take issue with. Remember, it's a 5 watt slug in reverse. That's 2.5 watts of drive. So for every 10 watts going in, you got a watt coming back. I'm going to go in here and want to change one capacitor, and let's see if we can get that working a little bit better for you. So give me just a second. We're going to change that cap, and then we're going to look at this amplifier here. All right. So which cap we changed was this one right here. Change that out. Check this out. Pretty dramatic increase in input. So now your radio is going to be a whole lot happier that you feed this thing with. You're probably never going to have to buy that radio flannels ever again. Getting about 310, 320 watts of peak power out of it. Running perfectly with a beautiful input SWR. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this one back together. Let's slide over here and let's go play with the Texas Star 350. Give me just a second. All right, brother. So what we did is we went and we cleaned this one up too. Got all the dirt out of it, got the faceplate all cleaned up. The thing looks like new again. Took the face off the meter, and it was not resting at 0. And got it recentered for 0, and then went ahead and glued the face back on so it won't come off again. Hello, hello. Got that thing working fairly accurately again. Put new power wire on it, of course the 100 and some plus amp Anderson clip, and then what we did is we added on both units a little jumper to help carry a little bit more ground to the center tab. There's a lot of surface area on the inside of these that can carry the current load for the voltage, except for to the center. There's a little underneath the transformer, a little tiny trace, and it kind of starves the transistor in the center. So to overcome that, we added another piece of 10 gauge wire just across here, and we did the same thing on the other unit, the little 250, and got it all running. Now this amplifier is a little bit better shape than the other one. The faceplate, the faces on the switches aren't worn off, which I do have replacements of those. Excuse me. If you want me to replace the switch covers, you can, but all the lights are working, everything's working. So let's go ahead and we're going to run through it. Let me show you again here. Hello. There's our 20 watts of drive, our pass-through tune. Hello. Let's go ahead and fire down on this thing. We're in high mode, by the way. Did you guys know that you have your preamp and then this is your low mode? Oh no, look at that. It made a liar out of me. Look at that. Man, give me a second. Let's get that light bulb working. Well, that was entertaining. So I go in to change the bulb and I get no action out of it. I'm like, what? See, on the back of these things, you've got these little tiny pins. You've got the little tiny pins. And the pin that makes contact with the plug port, it's the one on the right, was not making good contact. So it wasn't the bulb. So we bent that back, we got that working. Okay, so let's see if I can shoot this at such an angle that it's not going to be totally screwed up for everybody. Here, let's scooch this in a little bit. Okay, so like I was saying, you have your preamp, you have on, preamp, and then this is your dial-a-watt button. If you don't have a variable on it, that's technically low. Then you have sideband that's added to it, that's medium. So you have a medium pad that would be on sideband, and then your low would be on AM. So turn the amp on. Hello. There's our 400 watts. Hello. See, I can move this all around, and the output level isn't changing. I bring in the dial-a-watt. Hello. Now we're only swinging up to 380, and that's with this all the way up. Hello. 100 watts. Hello. 20 watts going in, 20 watts coming out. Look at where we got the knob. Hello. And then unfiltered high. Hello. Okay, so now everything's working just the way it should. Let's go up here and check this out. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Crazy low input tune. Well, brother, that's it. You're all done. We could squeeze just a hair more watts out of this thing if we go in here and we move this rod that goes through this piece of ferrite and bring it over to ground for AM. But that'll totally eliminate the sideband capability of this box, make it Class C. It'll pull a little bit less amperage and produce just a little bit more power on AM and AM only. But when I talk to you on the phone tomorrow, we'll cover that and see if that's something you want to do. Other than that, man, you're done. This thing is done. Everything is where it should be. Everything is running how it should. That's it. Texas Star, 350 HV and a Killer B. Done and done. Gentlemen, my name is BBI. And without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. This is the opportunity that I get to say at the end of every video, hey guys, thank you for all the projects and all the support and all the love. I don't get to be here without all of you guys. It's just that simple. And brother, business is a booming. So I appreciate all the love. Guys, I gotta go. I got a ton of these I want to do. I got a bunch of small boxes like this I want to go through and get done and get sent back home. They've been here for months and months and months and months and months. Yep. 2 down, 300 or 400 more to go. Guys, I'll see ya. Bye. Man, I had you all fooled. I thought we were done. Guess what, man? Here's your 2 jumpers. They got real Amphenol ends on them, and you're in top shape. So, on that note, we are now officially out of here. See you guys. Bye.